Hello, everybody! I'm back with more Pokémon Scarlet. We have defeated the Elite Four, and now we must face the champion Kieran. This will be my final stream before the Christmas holiday. And I should be back again on either the 27th or 28th. It just kind of depends, unfortunately. I'll try to keep y'all informed on Twitter. X, whatever. But yeah, I want to at least face Kieran today. I don't know how much is it. Again, I know there's supposed to be a new legendary Pokemon. We're apparently going back to Area Zero, or whatever, going back to the Area 0, whatnot. I don't know. I don't even know where Kieran is. Kieran in the center? I kind of just assume he's here. Oh yeah. Before we do get into it, Ogerpon's gonna be up front. Because Kieran's gonna see Ogerpon. Bwahaha. But yeah, it doesn't look like anything here, so we will... Oh. Oh, you have to set it up and everything. Alright. That's fine. We can do this. And I think we have a decent team for it as well. Type coverage all around. We have Grass Water, Psychic Dark, Rock Fire, Steel Dragon, Ice Fairy, and Normal Bear. I mean, Normal Ground. Is everyone okay? Everyone's health seems fine, so... I probably healed before I ended. Hey, yo, shit. Ready to sign up for your official match? You're Shant, yes? Let me get your championship match set up. This will take just a moment. Thank you. So, Shant, you said you and Kieran are friends, right? Yeah. Huh. No kidding. Here's the Drayster take. I like Kieran better when his hair was down. He used to be this quiet little guy. Trembled like a leaf. Had all the spine of a wimp. He'd hide behind Carmine if he so much as breathed too loud. But I tell you what, when it came to Pokemon battling, I never saw so much joy in anyone else's eyes as in his. But then, out of nowhere, he changed. Now he's relentless, pushes himself, pushes everyone around him. Nothing good's gonna come of this. Someone's gotta snap him out of it. I tried, but couldn't do it. Guess I've grown soft from the lazy life. So now I guess it falls to you. Sorry, bud. Sorry to keep you Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything's ready. Are you ready to battle Kieran, the BB League champion? Yes. Understood. Your championship match will begin soon. Please make sure you are ready. Well, it's all up to you now, Shant. Me and the other Elite Three will be cheering for you. This is an official BB League announcement. A championship match is about to begin at the battle court near the entrance to the academy. If you would like to watch the match, please make your way there. There he is. Bring it on, Kieran. Kept me waiting. I worked so hard for a chance to show you what I can really do, Shant. I put everything into studying and making my Pokemon stronger. I crushed the Elite Four and became champion. All of that hard work. All of it. All of it was just so that I could beat you right here, right now. Well, from one champion to another. Bring it. You're challenged by BB League champion Kieran. Oh, okay. Alright. I know I'm making the right choice. You'll understand that soon enough. You got some nerve bringing out the ogre now of all times. Yeah. Hornleech. We are going to superpower? Let's superpower the Politoed, just in case it has Focus Band. It doesn't, so that's fine. Wow, it doesn't matter if the type matchup works out for you, though. I'll still win. Bye, Politoed. I like Politoed. Won't do much, but my attack and defense will at least go up. Oh, wait, Hurricane, yeek. Our opponent's in a bit of a pinch. Looks like I might cry. How do you like that? See how hard I've trained? Not like the kid you battled in Kitakami, huh? Grimschnar. Dark Fairy Rights. Let's swap out for now. Or... who would be good for this? It is raining now. Let's bring in our Steel Dragon. Oh, okay, yeah. Come on back, Ogre Palm. Our Calden. Not very effective. And my stamina goes up. Thank you for that. Okay, good. I like that amount of damage. Alright, what do you got? Spirit Break. Okay. Special attack fell. That sucks. That does suck. Let's still aim for the Dragonite for now. We're gonna keep boot. Oh, smart. Still defense though. Alright, take out the Grimmsnarl. Stats up. Yeah. Still enough where I think I can break it. Hey, thanks for boosting my attack again. And his defense. Incineroar. I don't think, Oh, that's smart, though. Fake out, flinch. Yeah. Okay, Hurricane hurts, but I think I still take out the Incineroar just because our attack is so freaking high at this point. Okay. And and the Dragonite goes down. He's yet to take out any of our Pokemon. The rain stopped. Just go down already. How are you still standing after I've thrown everything I have at you? Hydrapple? Hydrapple. And Porygon Z. Sweet aroma. Yeah, everything goes up for me. Dragon still? Dragon Pulse? Hit another superpower on the Porygon. I don't need the old me anymore. I've changed, and I'll show you I can change again. Who's it gonna be for? Hydrapple? Okay. Hydrapple's fighting now. Okay. Wasn't. Oh! Oh, that's. Okay, I have multiple heads. Oh, and then. Oh, that's gonna. That's unfortunate. That's fine, Malmar. You rest. I'm capable of winning too, you know. Victory will be mine and mine alone. Fickle Beam. Oh, no. Alright, 2 down. 1 Hyper Beam, 1 Fickle Beam. Alright, Ursaluna. And Arcanine. As long as I go first, I could probably take out the Porygon Z. Blood Moon on Hydrapple, and you use no flamethrower. Flare Blitz. Alright, we do go first. Porygon Z is out. Blood Moon! Oh! Oh, smart. Arcanine, no! It's okay though, Bo. Bo? Let's go Ogerpon, just to finish this. You wanna terrestrialize? I can do that too. Terra Blast. Finish it! Ogerpon! And it was a critical hit. Even luck's chosen you over me. It's not fair. It's just not fair! What? Huh? What? He actually lost? Let's go, guys. No, why? This wasn't supposed to happen. No. No, no, no! Way to go, both of you. That was awesome. Oh, honestly, Crispin, read the room, would you? Huh? Huh? Oh, wait, Drayden. Good match, you two. Too bad about the outcome, though, huh? Ex-champion. Look at you, buddy. Way to go. Guess we got a new BB League champion. The Academy's got a prize for people like you who make it all the way to becoming champion. Here, all yours. Cool, I have 2 Master Balls now. You put the Master Ball in the Pokeball. Hey, Kieran. This may not mean much coming from a guy who couldn't beat you, but I wish you'd go back to having fun with all this. I get that burning desire to win. I mean, who doesn't like winning? Just don't let that desire burn you to a crisp. It's hard to watch. Come on, let's all go and mumble. Win next time. Come again? I won't lose. Next time for sure I'll win. Next time I'll win. Say something. Shouldn't I? Oof. If we might, interrupt. Well, first, of course, we want to offer Shent our congratulations for becoming champion. It really is an amazing achievement. Something that should be celebrated. But with the way things are now, I'm sorry to say that it does, well, complicate matters. We're having a bit of a hard time knowing how we ought to proceed. Proceed with what? Well, think about it a moment, would you? If Shen is our champion, then that means he's head of the league club. But he's an exchange student. What is our long-term plan here if he doesn't stick around? There's so many particulars to sort out. Oh. Huh. Yeah. And of course, if Kieran rejoins the Elite Four after having lost the rank of champion, that would put Crispin out of our ranks. Wait, what? Me? That's bad, isn't it? I'd like to hear from Kieran himself what he would like to do next. Kieran. This is an announcement for the following students. BB League champion Kieran, top Elite Four member Drayton, Carmine of Class 3-2, Shent, our exchange student. Miss Breyer and some guests would like to see you. Please proceed to classroom 1-4 as soon as possible. What could that be about? Now's really not the time. BB League champion Kieran, huh? They're gonna need to update that. Drayton, could you seriously? Not right now. It's just not right, and certainly not kind. Poor Chris. Well, we shouldn't leave Miss Breyer hanging, or we'll never hear the end of it. Go on ahead, Shent. We'll meet you there. I'll make sure Kieran comes too, even if I gotta carry him. Aw, man. So we can't celebrate just yet. Everything unsettled. Shent, thank you. Aw, Crispin. Oh no, this is bad. If I'm not the Elite Four, I can't use the Elite Four space at the Savannah Plaza anymore. Oh yeah, if you're cooking. Classroom 1-4, right? Go on ahead, bud. I'll meet you there. Congratulations on becoming the BB League champion. 1-4, I suppose. There's nothing else and nowhere else to really go that has anyone. But yeah, I remember her. Man, I haven't even taken any classes here at all. Here we are, Miss B. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests are here to see you today. They left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but I believe they'll return soon enough. In the meantime, I'll fill you all in on the situation. Please have a seat. Don't mind if I do. These knees are creaking. Oh, please, you're not old enough for that yet. Ah, Shent. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB League. But to think you'd make it as far as champion, what a dazzling accomplishment. Thank you so much. Kieran. Sorry, Miss Briar, but could we leave all that for another time? What's this thing you wanted to tell us about? My apologies, that was insensitive of me. Let me get straight to today's topic then. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to the secluded and mysterious Area Zero. Area Zero? That's that place in Paldea you wanted to visit, right? You got permission? My main goals are to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and to gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. But to be honest, I also have one more ambition for this trip. I'm hoping that we can find Terrapagos, the legendary Pokémon slumbering in Area Zero. Terrapagos? A legendary Pokémon? A rather exciting idea, isn't it? There you are, Gita. I was just getting the kids up to speed. I do apologize for my tardiness. The Premier, blah, blah, blah. Champion Shent? I certainly didn't expect to run into you here. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Shent just got crowned our new BB League champ, too. Your talent is as brilliant as always, I see. Truly a wonderful thing. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children, Briar? By all means. First, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokémon League in Paldea. More than a decade ago, the Pokémon League provided support for research on Area Zero, the great crater at the center of Paldea. Once that research was complete, we shifted our duties to monitoring and managing the area. Area Zero is full of mysteries, and also danger. Generally speaking, the area is off limits, even for research. That being said, recently we've had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokémon could escape the area. There's a clear need for further research, and quickly. But at our Pokémon League, we've had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time to study Area Zero. So, you reached out to me, as I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize that we are not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy has a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokémon. And with Champion Shent also on the team, I'd know I could safely initiate a new expedition. This is entirely voluntary, of course, but it would be very reassuring to have you with us. What do you say? Will you join our little team as we explore Area Zero? I'm in! Splendid. Well said, Champion Shent. Well, I think it's already decided that I'm going. Your support will be useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Sorry, but I'll pass on this. The League Club's a whole mess right now. We need a steady hand on the wheel here. Sure, you can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea, can you? Guilty. I'm curious what our mighty ex-champion is thinking, though. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokémon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time I won't let this chance go. Interesting. Then it's decided. It's too bad that Drayden won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, Shent, and myself. You have my thanks for helping on this matter. I look forward to the great findings that you will no doubt bring back. I'm grateful for the opportunity, Gita. Leave it to me. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally becoming a reality. Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the Academy entrance as soon as we're ready. Fun, fun. Dr. Gita. It's been a while, Champion Shent. Hi, kiddo. Rika's here too. At your service. Not gonna lie, I never dreamed we'd be running into you here. I see that you are putting your skills to good use and living up to your title as Paldea champion, even while abroad. Doing my best. Ha, indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer such as yourself. Yeah, definitely got talent. Lots of talent. But not enough to get you off the hook. Eh? You went into the Great Crater without the League's permission, didn't you? Don't think you're not gonna get a scolding for that. That's what champions do? I'm really sorry. Oh, sure. Now you're sorry. I practically fell out of my seat when I heard that about where you'd been. Calm down, Rika. No harm came to him after all. And besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Shent here hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Well, yeah, I mean that's true, but... Fine. I'll let you off the hook this one time. You'd better thank the boss for stepping in. Don't think poorly of Rika, she's just worried for you. I get it. Now then, Champion Shent. This time you'll be heading to Area Zero with official League permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers of Area Zero, I have elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Speaking of boss, didn't you say you had something to give that prior person? Yes. Yes, I did. I'd forgotten about that. Champion Shent, would you be so kind as to take this for me? Indigo disc. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine to it, given to you by the top champion. It seems to be tied to Area Zero. What is that anyway, a TM or something? It is a disc that was sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team looking into it. It is certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I honestly have no idea as to its true purpose, but I assume it has to do with Area Zero. I figured that since you're heading to Area Zero, I might as well ask you to investigate the purpose of this disc while you're there. Well, he's there, huh? Did you want him to pick you up potato salad on the way back, too? I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. There's still much to do. There's still much we do not know about Area Zero. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise some caution while dealing with the environment and Pokémon there. As a champion, it falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. Wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I got my own work to do. Do your best down there, but don't push yourself too hard, you hear? Now, please excuse us. Bye. Okay. Good to know. The school, the shop here. Hi, what do you have again that I can buy with BP? I have a lot of BP. Okay, I can buy the vitamins. I can buy candy. I forgot about that. Oh, and the stuff to help evolve. That's nice. TMs. Anything worth getting? Meh. Okay. I'm good, thanks. How... Oh god, everyone's kind of hurt. Item-wise, I could use some more revives. But besides that, I'm decent. I kind of want to go to the terrarium so I can heal. Heal and buy items. Buy another 20, revive. Oh, yeah, how's my Pokedex? Have I 200 yet? No. That's fine. We're going into Area 0 with this team now. Should I bring any of my initial team? I don't even know where they're at. Oh! I think some of them are over here, yeah. Oh yeah, they're all over here. Cool. Oh goodness, okay. Don't want to take Scoville. My Fire Ghost. I already have Arcanine. If I'm gonna swap out anyone, it'd probably be Malamar. Since it's already level 100 now. Let's just keep the party the way it is for now, I suppose. Here to buy some revives. Just about 20. Everything else seems fine. All right. So I can't ride Koraidon in general around here. Yeah. Area 0, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. Kieran, you need to calm down, bud. And also, stop looking with those crazy eyes, man. Kiki's awful quiet. I hope he's okay. He was so bent out of shape when he lost. Are you ready to travel to Area 0, Shet? Yep. Splendid. We're finally ready to set off then. Are you two feeling alright? Well enough to travel at least? Well, I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. I've had time to calm down. Oh, well that's good. I'm fine. I know what I have to do now. I'll find this legendary Pokémon in Area 0, no matter what it takes. That's the spirit, Kieran. Alright then, shall we? Oh yeah, we just going straight to it. We made it. I'm finally here. Area 0, the place I've dreamed about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. I need to do something real quick. So, Shint, you've been here before, right? Yeah, with my friends. Friends, huh? I guess! Eh, you scared me. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that. Watchamadon. Yeah? So you came here with Shint back then too, huh? Oh, you must be that Pokémon that was reportedly first discovered in Area Zero. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area Zero and see what's even deeper. Deeper down than Zero Lab? Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on, doesn't the depths imply he was as deep as he could get? Yes, it's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Well, either way, we should start by making for Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Shint. Am I going to be able to fast travel? Are they just going to follow behind me like the others did? Nah, not even that. Forgot how I fast traveled here before. I guess I could always just jump down, too. Whee! Oh my gosh! Boof? No boof? Okay. I don't think there's gonna be anything new here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about that. About the Pokemon. Oops. Where's the entrance to the lab again? Probably somewhere around. Oh, wait. There it is. Good. Wow, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's exterior matches Gita's description, at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero? Nope. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So, you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab? Gate's closed, though. Huh? Oh, you're right. What do we do now, Shint? You've been here before, right? We gotta disable the lock. Wowzers, this feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? I didn't say anything. Kieran, just friggin'... Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate, Shint? Yep. Leave me alone. Yes, open the gate. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. What's the matter? Is something wrong with it? It opened before, though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? There are 4 locks before, and... I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate, and the professor was also there to guide you from inside. Beep boop. Indigo disc detected. Indigo disc detected. Huh? It's talking! Insert indigo disc for greater access privileges. Please insert indigo disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Indigo disc, what could it mean by that? Oh, Kita gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Oh, how fun. Go on, Shent, do it. You have my permission. Please insert indigo disc. In you go, disc. Indigo disc confirmed. Zero lab elevator redirected to Area 0 Underdepths. Rumble, rumble. Look at that. It opened. Let's head on in. The Underdepths, eh? No, we're still fine. We didn't really fight anything. It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's because you're just running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. So, like, someone's finally breaking out of their funk, Shut it. Where's Miss Briar, anyway? She's busy rummaging through, like, a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh? You're awful considerate all of a sudden. Miss Briar, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down. You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time you reached the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? I think so. Oh, did you already forget what happened last time you were here? Perhaps as a side effect of prolonged exposure to Area 0. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate, didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah, something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab, so the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So where exactly is this thing taking us? Ho ho ho. Where indeed? She doesn't know and she doesn't care. She just wants to get there. Oh my. Oh my goodness. More exploring! So, what? Are we under Area 0 or something? Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. Of course, because we went down. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Man, Area 0 has already a lot to take in. We didn't really see much. I kind of skipped it all for you guys. I don't think anything's going to surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey. What's all this stuff? Oh! What are desks doing down here? Oh my, this is a report written by the esteemed Professor Sada. A massive cavern exists beneath Area 0, and there slumbers Terrapagos, the hidden treasure of Area 0. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Could Terrapagos' influence be at play? Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this Terra type the Stellar type for now. Terrapagos is the hidden treasure of Area 0, and is slumbering in the form of a crystal? And what is this about a stellar Terra type? Brilliant. Absolutely marvelous to think that there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terrapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area 0. Come on, let's hurry up and go farther in. I still haven't gotten my fill of these documents, but okay, let's go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. I'm going to read every single one of these documents when we return. Come on, let's hurry up. Man, it sure is hard to breathe down here. Guess it's because we're so far down. Any new Pokemon? Can I just fall down here? Okay, I can, but I shouldn't. Got it. New Pokemon. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Whatchamadon? That Pokemon you ride on. Can't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Hold on, please hold on. This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Glee. There are Pokemon all the way down here? And what's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some kind of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know you're not good in a battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Shant, you should handle this. More! Alright. Go, Gapon! Alright! Oh. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be! Oh, this the stellar thing? Stellar type is all the types. Well, the Ivy Cudgel is super effective, so it's still it's weak, I guess, to water. Cool. You terrestrialize and hit it with the Ivy Cudgel then. Break? That's it. I knew you could do it. Poison spikes were scattered on the ground and all around. Oh, I can't catch it? You won't let me catch? Unfortunate. Fine. Finish it with a Terra Blast! That's it. I knew you could do it. Da-da-da-da! Ogerpon level 100! Good work, Shint. Oh, so we just need to beat up the Pokemon. Okay. Whoa, it disappeared. Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make the crystal flower disappear? It's just like in that report we found earlier. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the power of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So what does all that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we're looking for? I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. The professor's notes said the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glimora you just fought off doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the professor called Terra Pagos. Well, the only way to know if it was hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. Still want to look around a little bit. I mean, come on. Oh, Stellar Terra Shard. On rare occasions, well, I didn't get it. I didn't get all that was on there. I guess I can read it. I'm curious. Is it a key item? Oh no, there it is. On rare occasions, these shards form when a Terra Pokemon falls in battle and his Terra Jewel shatters. So I can turn a Pokemon into a Stellar type. That'd be cool. Carbuncle. Do I have a Carbuncle? Yes. Carbink, sorry. You're just the baby Glim. Just want to look and make sure I don't miss anything, you know? Since there are Pokemon here, I don't want to miss out on any. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, am I all the way back at the beginning? Okay. TM all the way down here. Hydro pump. Oh, I wonder if the thing I have to fight is up there. Oh, I think I know what it is too, and if that's Stellar type, that's gonna be interesting. I bet the path will open up if we defeat that sparkly Pokemon up there. Well, what are you waiting for? Hop on your Watchmadon and get over to that cliff. Seems we found another one of those crystal flowers. Could the terrestrial energy that's saturating the air be condensing into a crystallized form? If that sparkling Pokemon wasn't so far away, I'd make quick work of him. Down there, just rocks. Okay. Let's swap out. Or not swap out, but just rearrange. A Flare Blitz. Yeah, you're gonna be interesting to face. I want up there though. Yeah. Let's just. Oh, I'm gonna try to bonk it from behind. No, there! Don't laugh at me. Give me back my wise glasses. Freeze dry! 4 times. And a crit. Okay, still not catch it. Nope. Yeah, I don't even have a Noivern. Nice. Good job, Shint. The crystal thing is gone now. That Pokemon's called Koraidon, right? Boy, it really can jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. Yes, yes. Oh, there are multiple frickin' places we can go. Yep, there's one all the way over there. Outrage, alright. The heck am I looking at? Oh, it's the weird Magnemite. Or Magneton. Forget what typing it is, but I'll try Arcanine. Oh. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Flare Blitz then. We're level 99. Sandy Shocks of Burnt. Finish it. Flamethrower! But da-da-da-da. Good. Hey, shit! The path opened up! I am doing all the work again. I know Koraidon's the only one that can really hover and fly around, but still, come on. Could have took some of those early Pokemon at least. Oh. Sorry we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Shant. Alright, fine. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the further down we go. Come, we've no time to lose. Definitely not going that way first. Is this still blocked off over here? It is. But it just has a lot of stuff, it looks like. max potion, thank you. I am happy about the max revives. I still can't buy those yet. Oh, swimming. Oh god, don't drown. Marvelous terrestrial energy here is positively overflowing. Miss Briar can be so reckless sometimes. I feel like I always have to keep an eye on her. You handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Fine, whatever. Oh, that's pretty. Ah, that's not so pretty. Ah, what is the ground? I'll just have Ogrepon beat it up. She should be able to do it easily enough. I can't climb the tree? Alright. Still looks cool. I like it. It's very pretty. Did I come from that direction? Probably. Oh, there's just a ton of stardust around here. Oh. Nothing here, but I saw that over here. Was it this one? Or is it that? Wait, was there one over here? Was it up there? Earthquake, nice. Okay, let's just fight. Y'all don't want to watch me climb up there. Kiki ga 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 ga. Ogapon! Protector of the tree. Ivy Cudgel! Funk. One more time! Okay, Kiki. Your turn to call over Shant. Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your babbling, just do it! Hey! The path opened up. We can keep going. Well, Kiki, is there something you wanted to say to Shant? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. Okay, so stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we were all fending off wild Pokémon while you were away. So me and my team are just about spent. Sinister's all I've got left, so if something happens, you'd better save me. I will. No worries. Honestly, if you need healing, I've got revives and I've got hyper and max potions. Heck, I even have ethers, I think. I think I have a ton of ethers if you need power points. Yeah, I'm stocked. If you guys need to heal, I do not mind giving you stuff. My Terra Orb, I think it's reacting to something? Huh? You're right. Mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure. Hey! Where do you think you're going? Oh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Scarlet book is so close now. What? Not you two! Those two sometimes, I swear. Well, just me and you. Let's both go after him. We should head in too, but no rushing. At least we can show some composure. True. Let's go. Yeah, composure, composure. See? We're composed. No running. No running. Carmine, why are you just... Yeah, well. Yeah, a lot of crystals. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. Hidden treasure, where is it? There, Kieran, up ahead. There's something among those pillars. A rupee? This stone's the hidden treasure? Give me a moment, I just need to check something. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area Zero, I can finally beat Shent. Kiki, you're still going on about that nonsense. Shut it, sis. Shent has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokémon. He can go anywhere he wants. He can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty towards him at first, but then boom! You were like best friends in no time. Well, I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. Found it. This crystal is definitely what we're looking for. Go on, Kieran, pull with everything you've got. Show us the hidden treasure of Area Zero. He's just not the chosen. Oh! It is literally just a rupee. It's a green rupee. There's no doubting it. This crystal must be Terrapogos. Da, 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 da. That's kind of cute. I still like Ogerpon better. Ah! No. You're mine! Dang. That was Terrapogos? You caught it, right? Finally. Very well done, Kieran. The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terrapogos whenever I want, but there's no time like the present. I think you could give us a little demonstration of Terrapogos' power right now. Well, you heard her, Shent. I'm also itching to see what Terrapogos can do. Get ready so we can start. I mean, alright, whatever, man. Just kinda... I mean, it sucks for you, but it was clearly wanting to come towards me, so I mean, you know. Just kind of want to look around the area real quick, see if there's anything here. Oh, I can't... Guess there's nothing here. Nothing even back here. No kind of hidden, held item for it. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? No. You better not run away from this, okay? Yeah, you want to fight me with your legendary. Fine. All my Pokemon are nearly level 100 anyway. Let's just... Yeah, boop. You know what? No. Still Ogerpon up front. Yeah, I'm ready. Alright, get in position. I hope you've braced yourself. This time, I'll definitely beat you, Shint. Gonna start off with Terrapagos? Okay. Go, Terrapagos, show Shint what you're made of. Terra Shift. Ooh, that's neat. I have no clue what its type is. I am level 100, though. Alright, you wanna go? We'll start off strong with Terrestrializing. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form? With this, I can win for sure. Start out strong. Ivy Cudgel! Okay, the opponent made it show Gleam something. I didn't catch all that, darn it! Oh, not very effective still. I landed a critical hit. How can you get critical hits even at a time like this? What are you, the hero of this story? Yes. Yes, Kieran, I am, actually. Horn Leech! Terrapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? Low kick! Super effective. Okay. So I knew you could do it. What's its typing then? Huh? It has a weakness? I thought this was the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Finish it! Terra Blast! So is it normal type then? Rock type? Oh, I feel bad for it. Why? I thought if I just had Terrapagos, if I had the hidden treasure of Area Zero, it would make me stronger. I thought it'd let me beat Shint. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Scarlet book. So Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure of Area Zero? No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapagos this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb. And the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. Are we gonna do this again? Am I gonna be at least healed before we go into it? I knew it! The Scarlet Book was right! Terrapagos is in its fully awakened form! This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero! Meh. Good going. Uh-oh. Things are getting out of hand, Kiki. You should return Terrapagos to its ball. Okay. Come back, Terrapagos! Oh, huh? It won't go back inside. Why? Go Ogerpon! Are you still hurt? Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger if we can't put it in control. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terrapagos. Come on, Kiki, we need to do something too. We've got to get Terrapagos under control. No, this wasn't supposed to happen. This is all my fault. Oh no, Ogerpon is not healed. Oh yay, hospitality, that helps. Thank you for the matcha. I can't terrastalize anymore. Okay, 2 more attacks. Fine. We'll try to get a bit more health back. Horn Leech. Oh no. It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrastalizing your Pokemon might help. I can't right now. Terra Starstorm? Oh no. Oh, nice. Alright, low kick. Rage powder. I knew you could do it. Oh, Sinistra. Now's your chance. Use Terrastalized Pokemon to strike back. Ivy Cudgel! Terrastalized! Landed a critical hit! Terrapago succumbed to the onslaught and broke its armor. Absorbed terrestrial energy. Oh, it absorbed mine? What? It absorbed terrestrial energy? Sinistra, no! She's got no more Pokemon to give. Oh no, my Sinistra's knocked out. This isn't good. It's just too strong! Terra used the power of terrestrial phenomenon to change its type. It put up another barrier of such strength? Did he use the terrestrial energy it absorbed? You need to get in there and battle, Kiki. Shenton's doing all the work. It's no good. I'm useless. Try a Terra Blast! Oof. I don't even know what type it's using now. Nice! Ogerpon! Try low kick. It's not very effective psychic then? Ooh, it hurts. Now, Shen, terrestrialize your Pokemon so it shines once more. I will after I heal. Max Potion. Ivy Cudgel! Another good hit. broke its stance. Absorbed yet again? Surely it can't keep doing that over and over, though. Shen's in trouble. You need to help him. But I can't. I can't help anyone. Come on, Kieran. Oh, come on then. Rawr. Hydro Pole. Energy's begun to gather around Terrapagos. Yep, there that is again. To change its type. Okay, I'll help out too. Honestly, better late than never, I guess. The two of you need to clean this whole mess up. Test it out with a low kick. Normal. Sierra Bomb. Oh, it's dragon type? Let's test that with a Horn Leech. No, that's super effective, so I don't know. That's it, I knew you could do it. Terrestrialized Horn Leech. And it landed a critical hit. That's it, I knew you could do it! Good, that's a decent amount. It looks like it can't absorb any more energy or put up another barrier. Time to attack. Time to end this, you two. You have my permission to go all out. Finish it. Horn Leech! And full health. Yay. Maybe he'll go inside a ball now. I know I can count on you, Shen. You got this. Aww. Ah, do I want it in a Master Ball? If I don't have to have it in one, then I'm gonna catch it in something else. It is a jewel. It is a jewel. So I'm gonna do a luxury ball. Hidden treasure goes in luxury. Gotcha. Terrapagos was caught. Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yep, how about you? I'm fine, thank you. Perfectly unharmed. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. You've completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Shint for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. I don't think I was like that at all, man. You're acting a little... Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. I think that said because I accidentally clicked it. but I just... Oh, gosh darn it. I feel bad now. I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. You finally let it go. Oh, frick. Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Shant even managed to catch Terrapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Gosh darn it. I feel bad for him. Finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I didn't get that. Hey, Shent. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everyone a proper apology, including you, Shent. So, I'm sorry. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. So do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. And I guess that's the DLC. I mean, it's fine. Both together, it tells them. I don't know if I should be having this going. There. I went ahead and just turned off the music for that because I don't know if I'm going to get copyright struck or not. Or at least have all this cut from from my video by Twitch. Because that has happened before with the ending of just Scarlet before, just the base game. The ending song, a lot of just the ending songs get cut for whatever reason in most games, it seems. Anyway, yeah, I mean, both DLCs put together tell an interesting story. It's fine. Let me look up how much the DLCs cost. Both together. I want to check and see. Just story-wise. Not even thinking of, like, the other Pokemon in here or anything. Not yet. I just want to see based off the story because that's what I tend to like more about RPGs or games in general: story, music, things like that. So, okay. The DLCs cost, looks like $34.99 altogether. Let me double check that. Because I hope it's not just one. They're each like. Eh. Uh, Teal mask, not jade mask. Jeez. Oh, okay, you can't purchase them separately, and they are both $34.99. Okay, so $40 for more Pokemon, which normally in the past games we just tended to get for completing the game with the national decks. Normally. We also get new evolutions to older Pokemon, I suppose. We also get the story, which I like the Teal Mask story a bit more than this. There wasn't much of a story in this one. In this one, it was kind of just tying up the loose end with Kieran, which I thought was, I don't know. I don't know if I want to say rushed. It's just story-wise, it didn't seem like there was much here with this one. There was more in the other DLC, but again, that was, I guess, set up. Pokemon-wise, I mean, I do like Ogerpon. Ogerpon, I think, is my favorite Pokemon out of this so far. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be my new favorite legendary Pokemon or not, because my favorite legendary, kind of in general, throughout all the games, has been, in my opinion, Lugia. I don't know. I think Lugia looks kind of cool, especially in the if you've seen its shadow form in the. Oh, let's see if we got something going now. Boop, a boop, and a boop, boop, beep, boop, bop. We'll do that. Whoa. This is an announcement for the following student, Shent from Naraja Academy. Miss Breyer would like to see you in class 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. Still a little bit more to it, but again, for about, what I say, $34.99, so about $35. Again, I'm just trying to think of the size of these maps too, compared to like the base game map. And again, I heard that you can do Teal Mask at pretty much a lower level too, which I kinda think you should do. Play the game normally, and then once you can get into the Teal Mask, go ahead and do the Teal Mask. Play it however far you want to in that. Once you get done, go back to the base game and complete it, because it feels, again, like there's supposed to be more time that took place in between the DLCs. trying to think. What else? I mean, again, it's Pokemon. I don't hate these. What else? I'm going to look at one more thing, too, before we move on. How much did Pokemon Arceus on the eShop? $59.99, and the last kind of main line, I guess, that kind of side game would have been Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, right? And it is still... wait, no. $38.99 I'm seeing in some places. $32 on eBay. Oh, digital $59.88 at Walmart. What the heck? I don't know why I'm not finding it on the eShop. I guess I could also look on the eShop, but I don't want to accidentally put out. I can't remember if anything will show up that shouldn't on the stream. I wish it would just tell me on the eShop, because that's what I'm kind of looking for right now. I guess Shining Pearl. Okay, yeah, and I guess even the Shining Pearl on the eShop's still $60 right now. So, I don't know. I guess you've got, for all of those that have been watching this stuck around, I guess it's up to you whether or not you think all that we've gotten in this game and in the DLCs have been worth that much more money. I know at least Hark and Rabbit have said that they're just gonna wait a bit anyway. They're waiting for some of their Pokemon that they wanted to have to finally be in this version. I think Hark really wanted his Torchic / Blaziken, and Rabbit was wanting the Alchemy. Even though, and again, she's still kind of, I guess not upset, but a bit annoyed that there's her favorite Pokemon's Baniri and Lopunny, and they're not in here at all. I just wish that... Again, I think I mentioned this before, but it's just going to get harder and harder for Game Freak to get more Pokemon, the older Pokemon, in here, because as the games progress and, again, graphics get better and everything, they're going to have to redo every Pokemon. And by now, we have how many Pokemon total, new Pokemon in general, Pokemon we have? Total number of Pokemon. I love 1,025. That means if they did want to go back and just do like a national dex kind of thing where you can bring every Pokemon over. And again, for future games where they might want to do anything special with the sprites or whatnot, that's 1,025 of them that they have to do, not including anything new that may or may not come from any other regions that are to come. So I can see it from that perspective as well. It's just unfortunate. You know? Because it just means that there's just probably going to be times where we're not going to be able to get new Pokemon, or they're just not going to be... I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say, though. Moving on, moving on. Oh, I can go to multiple places now. Alright. 1-4 first. We can see what everyone else needs soon. Hey, Briar. Hey, Shant. Glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the depths? No. Really? I thought you'd be all chipper by now. Youth is on your side, after all. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book, but don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So, voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. Obtained a copy of Briar's book. Cool. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero underdepths is filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if you weren't there. You truly deserved a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Ah, but there was something else I needed to check with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb shit? I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terrapagos. Kieran and Carmine say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra Orbs. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I've been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I'd collected from the underdepths into that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium, and they have the Terra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar-type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other move of that same type will get the boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh, and there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terrapagos. Till then. Bye, Briar. Cool, good to know. Also, I need to go to the terrarium soon. Let's go to the class here and see what, I forgot what your name is. Amorous? Shent. Yeah, Amorous. Shent. You have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the fight-enabling supplement used in my trial. Please feed your Agias an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. Yes. Chomp, chomp, snarf, chomp. What? You want to fly right now? Please so then. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Agia! Koraidon will be able to fly now. It would seem your Agias has powered up somehow. For the looks of it, I would guess that it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. Yay! I can freely fly through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Karitem will keep moving forward automatically while it's flying. If you press the left stick again, it will go back to gliding. Okay. Time for me to go. So long then. Okay. Cool. Guest league club room. I have to talk to the chairman, I suppose. Or director, whatever his name is. There you are, Shint. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to the academy was the best decision I made recently. So, now that you had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? Love it here. Good, good. Just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Shint. You see, the whole academy has become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. Hi, sadly. I guess I'd give it around that. Somewhere around there. You can use the club room computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost BP. We'll need us pay for their trip and such. Here's some to get you started. Alright. I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy! Alright. Using the PC in the League Club Room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy as special coaches who can talk to and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. Jeez, sadly, it just keeps getting lower and lower. I think my score would be somewhere between the... Honestly, the 76.9 is... I'd say either up or a bit down from that. I don't know. That's a good one for me. Alright, person with a blue suit near the entrance. I didn't pass the person, did I? Oh, was it near the entrance to the school or the entrance to the terrarium? I thought they said entrance to the terrarium, though I might be wrong. I can always quick travel back to the entrance too if need be. I think it was by the entrance. 60.8 final answer? Okay. Fair enough. Oh, you? Are you the person? Snacksworth here. Oh ho ho, would you look at the cut of your jib? You must be one everyone's talking about. You're the Paldean exchange student, Shint, or my name's not Snacksworth. Yes, indeed, call me Snacksworth. I do love to see the young students putting some real effort into their self-improvement. Oh gosh. Especially the... What... What emote did you get that cost 2.6 million? Oh. That's fun. Especially the kids who really give their all for their old BBQs. I reward them with snacks. These snacks I make are very special treats made just for the taste of certain Pokemon. With one of my snacks in hand, you may find yourself running into quite spectacular Pokemon. So come give old Snackworth the latest whenever you've been hard at work on those BBQs. Okay. Let's see if you've been chipping away at those BBQs and not Shint. Heavens to Betsy, you've gone and completed 10 solo quests. I'd say you earned yourself one of my special snacks, Shint. Oh, okay, Zapdos. Snack made from ingredients favored by the legendary Pokemon Zapdos. There's a Zapdos treat. You know Zapdos? Frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Then post-game event. Speaking of Zapdos, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger feller. I climbed right on to the tippy top of one of those lighthouses we got in Paldea, and I was taking in the view, looking over a distant city. Then, would you believe it, the heavens broke wide open, and rain started pouring down on me. I thought I'd better get out of that mess in a hurry, so I turned to head down again. Then the whole sky lit up like a huge crash of lightning, and Zapdos came flying out of nowhere. It flew right by me, quick as a flash. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Zapdos, you be sure to give it my best. I mean, Zapdos is fine. Oh no. Let's see if it's shipping. Yeah, I've been doing more BBQs. Is it gonna be a Moltres or an Articuno treat? Oh, Suicune treat. Alright, that's at least decent. Okay. You know Suicune, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. Speaking of Suicune, I do recall this one particular encounter when I was a younger fella. See, I spotted Suicune once while I was out enjoying that famous lake you got in Paldea. We ended up having a little contest of skill, seeing which one of us could get all the way to the shore fastest. We were off like a shot, but that Suicune, well, it ran right over the water, now don't it? Me being just your everyday human, the best I could manage was a nice solid backstroke. Ah, okay. It was a fine race, though. Mighty fine, even if that Suicune did end up beating me by a whisker. You love that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it, too. If you run into old Suicune, you be sure to give it my best. I've been doing plenty of BBQs, so... Come on, Lugia! And Moltres. There's a Moltres treat. Moltres rare. Speaking of Moltres, do you recall an encounter? I was off doing a spot of rock climbing over in western Paldea. That does not help me much. The weather sure was something else that day. Sandstorms were kicking up the whole desert. Okay, that helps. That helps. Thank you. My mouth was as sandy as the ground. I was about ready to call it quits when Moltres appeared in a blaze of glory, so bright you could see it through the blowing sands. I don't know if it was meant to cheer me on, but it certainly did, and I completed my climb that day. It loves that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it. If you run into old Moltres, you be sure to give it my best. Gosh. Glastrier treat? Which one's Glastrier again? No, that one is escaping me right now. Hiking a piece for a bit of fun, mountain climbing, bit of a hobby, trekking up those snowy hillsides, so it's ice. Figured I must have been nearly to the summit when I ran across some ruins. Perhaps it had been a house once. The walls still look sound enough that I thought I could take shelter and have myself a rest. Okay, yeah. I no sooner drawn closer to take a look than the Pokemon here, white as the driven snow. Oh, not what I was thinking then, because I have not actually played the Sword or Shield DLC. So that's okay. Glastrier, but I think I've seen it. Does it look like a ghostly kind of horse? Glastrier had been sleeping inside when it popped its long face out, and the fright nearly froze my heart. Love that snack you have there. I kind of want to look it up and see what it looks like real quick. Not really a ghostly horse then. It just looks like an ice horse. That does not look like it would be a legendary. That looks like it would be a frickin' regional form of Rapidash. It's just regional Rapidash. If you run into old Glastrier, you be sure to give it my best. Okay, there is a ghost one and an ice one. Okay. Let's see if been... Yep. More solo quests. Entei treat. Get the Sword and Shield DLC because it's the funnest way to get shiny legendary. I might check and see how much the DLC for the Sword and Shield one is. Entei. I do recall one particular encounter was a young fella. Right, dab into Entei while out adventuring in Paldea. Know the stretch that's dotted with mines? I think so, yeah. Everywhere you look, there's another hole. Yeah, it's the one that has the worms, a lot of the worms. Well, there was Entei popping through those caves like it was having a grand old time. 30. I don't like to be outshone, so I did my best to keep up with the fella. Whoo-wee, what a chase. We ended up all the way at the coast, side by side, as we gazed out over the endless blue. Loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. If you run into old Entei, you be sure to give it my best. Reshiram. Reshiram treat. Now, there's a Reshiram treat. You know, Reshiram, frightfully rare, that one. Not your run-of-the-mill Pokemon. So, I do recall this one from when I was a young fella. Near a town that I passed through in Paldea. A town where a lot of hard-working folk live. The type that get their hands dirty. I climbed up to a nice height to look out upon all their hard work carved into the landscape. I was just remarking to myself what a fine show of effort it was, when I seemed to feel a presence behind me. And when I turned, bam! There was Reshiram. Right at my shoulder. I figure it must be good old-fashioned hard work, too. It loves that snack you have there, so yeah, give it a shot. Give him his best. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting close to all the... Alright, no. Solgaleo, which was the... Sun and Moon, right? Yeah. Okay. There's a Solgaleo treat. You know Solgaleo? Frightfully rare, that one. I do recall one particular encounter when I was a young fella. I got to pay Paldea's Pokemon League a little visit. That fine building they got there. I was just admiring the structure from the outside when one of the staffers noticed me and invited me in for a better look. The thing is, how would he know how to make the treats if he hasn't at least seen them once, you know? They took me to the observation deck, all done up with that logo of theirs. I was looking towards the academy, enjoying the view, when a shadow fell across me. I kid you not, young friend, it was Solgaleo itself. It was only there for a moment before it dashed right off again in a flash, so I couldn't even get in a how do you do. But it was magnificent. He ain't no protagonist. He loves the snack you have there too. Have I done many more? Ah, yeah, okay. Have I done at least 100? Groudon treat. Alright. Yeah. And he doesn't actually catch the legendaries. I think. I mean, technically he's caught one, I think, right? The one from Sun and Moon? Groudon treat. You know Groudon? Frightfully rare, that one. I did spy old Groudon once back in the days when I was adventuring. Are all the legendaries just want to hang out in Paldea? Is that it? Because they all just seem to converge there at some point in time. You know the huge cave system under that one town? I can never remember the name. No, that does not help. Anyway, the name doesn't matter except to say that that's the place where I saw the feller. I thought to myself, well, if that ain't Groudon, and gave a big wave of my arms to say hello. What else are you supposed to do when you're faced with a continent Pokemon, I ask you? Throw a Pokeball at it, you never know. So anyway, I did that, and then it showed me its huge, fearsome claws that it did. I think it was telling you to go away at that point, Snacksworth. Okay. Latios treat. Frightfully rare. Speaking of Latios. True. One day I ran smack dab into it, brazen as you please, while I was up in the northeast Paldea, see? Couldn't speak each other's language, but I got the feeling it was telling me to follow it, so I gave chase while Latios flew off, and I ended up climbing these mighty steep cliffs. Next time I looked up, I realized I'd come to a small lake nestled in between some jagged cliffs. It was a secret spot, all right. It loves that snack there. Alright, did I do 100? I did. Okay. Articuno. You know what? Out of the 3 legendary birds, I like Articuno the best anyway. So you know what? Here we go. But there's an Articuno treat. You know Articuno? Frightfully rare. I did recall seeing it when you were young. Lovely pond up in the snowy peaks of Paldea, and had decided to go for a dip. Why? You'll catch hypothermia. When would you believe it? Articuno comes swooping down along the nearby waterfall and starts flying above me, singing away. I was tickled pink, I was. Went on a merrily singing with Articuno even as the sun set and the moon rose. Before I knew it, it was morning again. He loves the snack there. Okay. Cub Fu. That I feel like I do remember seeing from the trailer of the Sword and Shield DLC. So yeah. Okay, Cub Fu. No Cub Fu? Latios and Latios are the only believable encounter because those two seem to know everybody personally. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I was often power when I saw. Oh, thank you, sadly. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Adventuring Paldea, when I saw Cub Fu training, I ambled right up to it and asked, "Oh ho ho, working hard at work training, are you?" Why, the two of us got on like a house on fire. We trained together for a time till Cub Fu seemed to be itching to move on. But it left me a gift, It plucked up a haul of bamboo sprouts that grew nearby just for me. That's what I figured it would be. You love that snack you have there, so you might have a shot at meeting it. I guess I didn't realize I've done so many BB quests. Ho-Oh! Better Moltres. But there's a Ho-Oh treat. No Ho-Oh, frightfully rare. Now this is a real old tale from those long ago days when I just started out as a trainer. I was down in the southwest of Aldea near the cascading waterfalls down there. Okay. I've been up through the night training without rest to try to make my Pokemon stronger. Then Ho-Oh appears in the sky above me, glittering and sparkling bright as you ever saw. I'd sure like to believe that it appeared there to cheer me on when I was trying so hard. It loves that snack you have there, so you might just have a shot at meeting it too. When you put it that way. Raikou treat. Okay, I have all the legendary dogs then. Or at least the ability to get them now. Cool. Oh, I guess then the legendary birds, since I have the Moltres, the Zapdos, and the Articuno. I did get Moltres, right? Anyway, there's a Raikou treat. Frightfully rare. Speaking of Raikou, I do recall this one. Yes, there was a day me and old Raikou went racing up a mountain together. That Raikou, it's no slouch, that's for sure. Kept dashing past me and taking the lead. I was huffing and puffing and muttering some colorful things as I chased that wily Pokemon. But in the end, we were sitting side by side atop that peak, gazing out upon the massive and majestic desert that covers the land to the north. It loves that snack you have there. Pardon me. Okay, that's what we got. Nah. Alright, cool. Thank you, Snacksworth. I don't think I'm going to start going for the legendaries quite yet, though. Hey there. What's up? Oh, hey there, Shint. What brings you back up here? Don't? Okay, I won't. I just wanted to chat. Take like 2 hours. To chat with me? Well, aren't I the popular one? By the by, how's that blueberry Pokedex of yours coming along? Come, show me once you've filled it in a bit. And definitely come show me if you complete it. I'll be sure to shower you with praise. Well, you know what? At least I have 2 Master Balls to at least go and guarantee catching 2 of them that I really like. So there's that at least. Been streaming for about 2.5 hours now. I want to look a bit more in the prairie area before I call it, because I feel like there's more Pokemon besides just the Charmander here after I upgraded it. So I'm just going to take a quick look around at the prairie area and maybe do some BB quests to get the... I don't think I can get enough for the, at least for today, to get the coastal area upgraded. Also, all are spread out across the whole... Yep, that's what I got from that too, which is not going to be fun, because I bet I have to find, like, a certain area of the whole frickin' map for them too. Honestly, those legendaries are interesting, but The ones I'd probably go for would be the ones I've not caught before too, because I have a lot of legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Home right now. What were my things again? 10 Photo in the Savannah and Terrestrialize. No, not really. They're not much help at all. Since I have more Pokemon at level 100 now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move you guys. You guys get put here with the other ones that I've trained up. My initial team. Actually, I don't think I had the Dragonite as a main member of the team. I know I had Scoville, I had Palmet, I had Annihilate, which I had 2 fighting types in my team. Scizor, definitely had Palafin. I can't remember what my 6th Pokemon was now. It's been too long since I've played this again. Okay. Malamar, you can sit out. Arcanine, sit out. I need to see if there's any more of those twigs I can collect. Ooh. Come on in, Squirtle. Come on in, Trico. Come on in, Litten. Not all of them. Just that 6th one now. Because the ones that, again, I definitely know. I had Palafin, I had my Scizor, I had Annihilate, I had Scoville, and I had Palmet. I think because the 6th one I tended to swap out quite a bit. These are my main ones, but I swapped out, I think, with Dragonite, I think with Tinkaton a bit, because of different different types for the different gym leaders and for the Elite Four. Which I think it took me a bit to finally realize that I could swap out Pokemon in the Elite Four between the battles. Because I'm just used to not doing that. Would have been Armorage. I think it might have been Tinkaton and or Dragonite for a while. Because again, for a while I did just swap out the 6th Pokemon to just see what I wanted in the party. I'm curious and trying to remember. I'm mad at myself now. Gosh darn it, it makes me feel bad. Darn it, sadly. The Zoroark I used in the previous DLC, so it wasn't that. Gosh darn it. Was it Dashbon? No, I used Dashbon a little bit, but it wasn't part of my main team. Wasn't Goldango. I don't know what to say to that. You're not wrong. Hi, Curse Shadow. How are you doing? Okay. Okay. First things first. Picture time. There you go, execute. Claim victory in the terror raid. Hi, Charmander. What's the closest terror raid we got? Well, I can safely say I've not actually done any, competitive kind of play with Pokemon. Not really, anyway. Oh, I can easily do this one. Water type Diglett. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Curse Shadow. What the heck? Frickin' Tauros. Oh no, my attack fell. Flash cannon. I still love that this is just a bridge. I'll challenge with this. Oh, I can get a 100 BP just for doing this. 100 or 200, something like that. And I guess since I did that BBQ, I should be able to get another Pokemon treat, so... I don't even think I'm going to be able to get this attack off before it faints. Oh, is it finishing? Okay. You know what? That's fine. I just needed you for the BBQ. No. I didn't do a darn thing in that, but I collect all the rewards. Wonderful. I did collect from that, right? Yeah. Okay. Photo of Pokemon swimming, auto battle, and Terrasilize against a wild. Get out there, Bridge, and beat things up. Is there anything new besides just Charmander? Oh. No, I don't want you. I got the Rowlet. Was it just those two Pokemon that appeared? Snivy? I don't think I got Snivy. Okay. The Caster Crocodile? In the water? Oh, Totodile! Heck yeah! Get over here. That, not what I wanted. No. Don't look at me. Don't. Gosh darn it. I'll go for this one. It hasn't seen me yet. Give me all those Johto starters. Quick ball, of course. Oh, thank you very much, Kathy, for the following. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hey! Its powerful, well-developed jaws are capable of crushing anything. Even its trainer must be careful. Right now, I'm not looking for any in particular. I'm just kind of catching them to fill out the decks. At the moment, anyway. I could just go and grab everything I need pretty much from Pokemon Home, though most of the things I have are either already evolved or most of the way, like, fully evolved. So I don't have, like, the starters for a lot of things. And I can't think off the top of my head if there was a breeding mechanic in this game, and if so, where? I'd have to look that up. I think there is. Oh no, it's from sandwiches. Oh yeah, I remember now. Eggs in the basket. Everything's been going all right with me. I think I've done... Well, no, I've definitely done the main DLC story and got everything completed with this. I just now need to get the legendaries when I'm able. Not all the time. I've recently picked it back up because of the DLC that's finally unlocked. The Indigo Disc. I tend to play all kinds of mainly RPGs, but I like a variety of other things too. Like I played Hollow Knight. I played Grounded with my friends Hark and Rabbit. I like other kind of multiplayer games too as well. Though the ones we tend to play tend to be kind of like open world crafty kind of games. We played The Forest and the sequel to it, which was... It wasn't like The Forest Returns, was it? Or Return to the Forest, something like that. I think we need to get back into the forest. I think a lot more updates have kind of released since we last played. We played it when at least the sequel to it. We played when it like first came out on Steam. And again, I think a lot of things have come out since then. Any tips of getting into this game? Have you played any Pokemon games at all before this? Or are you getting into the DLCs with this? Or is it just Scarlet and Violet in general? The leaf on Snivy's tail generates energy when exposed to sunlight, making Snivy swifter and adding an edge to its move. Okay. We've also played, like, team horror games. I've been wanting to play the newer one that came out that people's been enjoying. Lethal Company, I think? Also, yeah, have fun. Yeah, I want to play Lethal Company because we played, what's it called? What are they called again? One was, Not like paranormal researcher or anything like that. It was, let me look through the games real quick. It was Demonologist we played. We like that a lot. And with games like that, if you guys haven't seen the playthrough of that, I don't think it's on Twitch anymore. It is probably on my YouTube channel where I put all these videos on when they are about to be taken off Twitch. My friend Rabbit is very much not as afraid of these games as me and Hark are. She's very interested in the games. She's not as afraid. Me and Harker get very, very nervous, let's say. So if you're interested in seeing two scaredy boys play with our not so scaredy lady friend, check it out. It is very, I think, entertaining to say the least. We've also played another horror game like that. Phasmophobia. There we go. Phasmophobia and Demonologist, I think, are two series that if you guys haven't seen us play, you should, because if you like laughing at people being afraid of video games, definitely entertaining. But yeah, that's mainly the kind of games like RPGs. Besides playing this, I've been also playing Baldur's Gate 3 slowly. I played it since its release, and I think I'm finally getting close to beating it. Nice to meet you. Besides this, I'll probably stream this a little bit more. Mainly just to try going after the legendaries and everything, just to see how that goes. But probably not very long. I've heard that there's supposed to be another epilogue to this that's supposed to release sometime in January. Oh, I thank you for that. I'm not really interested right now, though thank you for that. I do appreciate. Yeah, post games and stuff that they haven't even released yet. We still have to wait for more. So I'll more than likely jump into the game at that point just to see what kind of epilogue they have for all this. But I've also been doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke of Ruby, the original Ruby version for the GBA, where I've so far just recently reached the Flying Gym after many, many losses. Very unfortunate. Oh, Arena Trap, fun. But yeah, and as soon as I'm finished with one of these games, which I think is going to be this one, so starting after the holidays, since this is going to be my last stream until after the holidays, which I'll be back on the either 27th or 28th, I'll be back. And I was going to go into Crystal Project, which is a game that I've streamed and played before when I first got started streaming. It was one of my first games that I did. Frickin' love it. One of my favorite just kind of RPGs that have come out fairly recently. It's very much like the older SNES Final Fantasies, but it's more open world. Like, you can pretty much go most any place in that game. As long as you're, like, at a relatively decent level, there are many different ways that you can go. And there's an interesting, like, platforming element to it that I really like as well. But I'm getting back into that in order to do a no crystal run. I'm just going in with the base classes that we start with, and I'm going to see how far I can get with that to see if I can even get the true ending with just that team. I know it might be a bit boring that I'm not going for like the other classes or the other jobs or anything, but I think just trying to figure out a good combination of passives that I do have along with equipment I think is going to be key as well, because various equipments have different abilities and things with that. I think would be interesting to try at least. I want to try it, and it seems not many people that I've seen at least streamed or have posted anything like this before. So I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. I think it'd be cool. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, though. Crystal Project. I definitely recommend people trying it if you haven't yet. Especially if you like the older kind of Final Fantasies. Oh. Did not mean to whistle. What else? I'm trying to think if there's any other kind of other games that I played that might be interesting that people might want to take a look at, or that I might be streaming soon. While I've not streamed them, I've played Persona 5 and Persona 4 before, and I'm kind of interested in maybe doing a stream of Persona 3, since the remake is supposed to be coming out soon. I'm a professionally rated out of goes in game food look good. There's all kinds of games that I really want to stream that I'm going to get to eventually. It's just trying to find the, I don't know, the right combination, because with a lot of games I want to try to at least have something a bit different for each game that I try to play, because I like having 2 or 3 different games I can boot back and forth between, because it also keeps things fresh for me and kind of helps fight against RPG burnout in a way, or just gaming burnout, I guess. Just playing the same thing over and over gets old for me, at least. So I like having a bit of a schedule and kind of putting specific days for specific games until I either beat them or... I have not yet not at least beaten a game, so I can't say rage quit or anything like that because I've not done that yet. Knock on wood. Not even right time. I don't know. If I said that, I didn't mean that. What am I trying to say? Like, the 3 games I've got going now is Baldur's Gate 3, which is the strategic kind of turn-based, top-down, in a way, kind of RPG, more strategy-based. Then we got Pokémon. Technically, I guess 2 Pokemon. One's a Nuzlocke, and there's this right now. And eventually I'll have Crystal Project, which looks different than everything else. It's more pixel... Just this game, or different different ones? What am I doing? Make a TM, sneak up again? Oh, and another swimming. Alright. Oh, did not mean to do this. No, go away. Nope, didn't count. Darn it. I actually do have to have a I feel like I could do that, but... And I guess technically I have before. It's just... After a while, for me at least, with certain games, I tend to get burnt out really quickly. An example of that would be like Cyberpunk, that's come out not too long ago, really, all things considered, and with its new update that came out and everything, that is one game that I have not actually beaten. Like, I've gotten far in it. I've done a lot of things, but I've also burnt myself out. Like, it's just, I have no will, I have no, like... I guess I could play it. I don't... It's hard. Because the thing with me, with a lot of games is, Cyberpunk ain't worth it. With a lot of games for me, if it's given me the chance to do a lot of side quests that aren't like the main quest, the main focus, I feel like I have to do those side quests just in the off chance that if I do anything in the main game that even could potentially cut anything off side quest wise, then I have to do those first. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles is another game that I really love, like the original that came out on the Wii and everything like that. Wonderful game. I love that game. Has, especially the definitive edition that came out, looks wonderful. I love the music for it. Oh my gosh, does it have a lot of quests that came very, very close to just burning me out on that game, just making me not want to play it anymore. And I feel like I could go back to it now and play it, but I could not do it the same way I did before, which was essentially just doing everything in it. It was fun at the time. It's just as I was getting to the end, I could feel like just getting burnt out on it. And I'm glad that I did get through it. And again, it's another game that I recommend anyone that, if you like RPGs, you like a good story, wonderful music in it too, go for it. Xenoblade Chronicles, wonderful game. In fact, I'm thinking at some point another game that... I have so many games that I want to stream on here. So many RPGs. Octopath Traveler 1 and 2 I want to eventually stream. I've never played those games. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 I have never played. I've not streamed it. I've played... Again, there's a lot of games that I've played that I've not streamed, and I don't know if people would be interested in me playing them if I've already kind of experienced them, you know? Since I'm not giving, like, a first-hand reaction to those games. You have more patience than I shall ever know, sir. Or, which, I don't know. My friend, my viewer. I don't know. I don't know. Blah. But yeah, there's a ton of there's a lot of games that I want to eventually stream. It's just one of the curses with RPGs and not having a ton of time to stream normally is that I can only do so much with so much time, and a lot of Then I was lucky. If you are, anyway. Again, I don't know. I try to, I don't know. overall, I try to be a people pleaser, a people person, so it's just in general, kind of just general ways of me saying I tend to say dude or guys or stuff a lot. And if there are ever ladies or gentlemen or whichever, and I tend to say things like that, it's not meant to, upset. It's just kind of a general way of me saying or greeting. Yeah, I know. I know. Again, nowadays, I don't know. Again, I never want to. In general, I hate confrontation, things like that with most things. That's why I tend to enjoy just like being, I don't know, nice. I don't know. It's I'm bad at kind of articulating myself a lot of the time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. It's impossible nowadays, but again, if I can at least. That's why I don't really post much on Twitter X, just if I'm getting ready to stream or not, for those that want to follow me there. Overall, I feel like I'm kind of a mild dude. I I don't have a very strong opinion on much anything, which can either be seen as a good or bad thing. I don't know. I forgot that I can fly now. I have to land, though, in order to check out my BB stuff. I don't often even really get kind of angry or upset. Oh, thank you very much, Emma, for following. I very much appreciate it. Hi. Again, with most things, as long as I'm able to be even semi-entertaining to people, I'm happy. I'm doing fairly well. How are you doing, Emma? Hmm. Good. Glad you're doing fine. No problem. What else? TM, sneak, and just take a picture of Pokemon here. Not too bad, not too bad at all. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to jump off before too long, though. Oh, and for all that are interested, I tend to, for the most part, on the weekdays, stream for about 2 to 3 hours. Just depends on whenever I get off work normally. I tend to stream as soon as I get off work. I've been thinking of that. A hot dog would, I feel like, for me, be a taco if it was in a tortilla or a taco shell, but sandwich if it has bread around it, whether it's folded or even. I think there are people that do like put multiple hot dogs on like between two pieces of bread. That would then be a sandwich. I think a sandwich is anything folded around, substance folded around, or bread folded around a substance. There we go. Goodness. More auto battle. Go. My favorite Pokemon? I like a lot of Pokemon. If we're going with the new generation here, man, Ogerpon is fucking adorable. Pardon my French. I'd even call a sandwich anything with, like, a substance with bread folded around it. Or a bun, I guess you could say, too. A sandwich could be on a bun as well. Because I've had ham sandwiches on, like, hamburger buns. It's still a sandwich. Gengar is good. It's finally not going to be the only, apparently, poison ghost type I've heard. A pizza is its own thing. Plus, you could technically turn a pizza into a sandwich if you folded the pizza in on itself, which I have done before. When I was a youngling. Go, fight the baby deer. But if we're not talking about legendaries... Oh, I don't know why I've taken so long to think of this. My favorite frickin' Pokemon's Eevee. I love Eevee. Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon. A lot of people think it's overrated. I love the versatility of it. I love that it can have multiple evolution paths. I love that it's freaking adorable. It's strong. It could be a pet. It wins everything, except for eating it. I would not want to eat an Eevee. That is just like eating a cat or a dog or a pet. I can't do that. I can't think of that, you know? But Eevee is probably my favorite Pokemon. There we go. If we're talking legendaries, I'm going to say the new Ogerpon, though before I would have said Lugia because Lugia is frickin' cool. At least I think so. Especially, I think I mentioned this before. I definitely mentioned it before. The shadow form of it from Gales of Darkness, the GameCube game. I love the look of that. That looks so cool. I'm sad we couldn't have any kind of shiny form of it looking like that, or even like an altered form of it. Gen 3 is so good. Yours is first gen? Well, I'm gonna be the middleman in this one and say Gen 2 is my favorite. I love Johto. I love the music in Johto. Gen 2 has such good music. I know it's easier in a lot of regard, and a lot of people don't like the Pokemon from it. But man, there's just something about Johto going through the whole base game of that, and then eventually going back to Kanto. I love stuff like that. That's so good. But I will say, Soul Silver and Heart of Gold, of course, a lot better. I will say that, though. The remakes of it, much, much better. Oh, gosh darn it. Tauros! No! I really don't want to fight you, Tauros. I got sidetracked again. I was meaning to talk more about my gosh darn it. my streaming schedule. But yeah, I tend to end my streams around this time normally. I tend to for the most part. I tend to stream most days. Oh, Squirtle's evolving. I tend to not stream on Fridays. Again, I'm not... Like I mentioned before, I do have a job. I'm not meaning for this to be like a full-time kind of thing. I'm having fun with this. I like just kind of playing games and talking with people. I enjoy this. Although, I feel like if there were a lot of people doing this and trying to chat at me at once, it might get a little overwhelming. I am not a super people person, but I also feel like this is helping with that a bit. Wartortle's long furry tail is a symbol of longevity, so this Pokemon is quite popular among older people. I don't tend to stream on Fridays. I tend to stream most days, though. Like, my schedule for right now is Mondays and Mondays and Saturdays I've been streaming Baldur's Gate. Wednesdays and Sundays I've been streaming my Pokemon Nuzlocke. And oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do. I am not the most... I don't know. Again, it's for the most part, especially when I talk to people kind of in general, I mainly tend to keep to myself. It's hard for me to, again, like articulate, kind of get what I'm trying to say across well. But again, I feel like I'm getting better. Like even like right now, it's talking to all of you. Well, I do appreciate it. I like chatting like this. It does get a weird kind of... I don't know if it kind of can hear it in my voice any, because if I feel like I can hear it kind of. My voice kind of gets a little quivery, a little, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry. But yeah. At its throat, it bears a bell of fire. The bell rings brightly whenever fire spews out. It's a bell? Okay. I knew it was an ornament. I didn't know it was a bell. But yeah, and with the Pokemon Scarlet, while I've been streaming mostly this since it's come out, I've taken a small break from Baldur's Gate and from the Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke I've been doing. This would normally be in the Tuesday, Thursday slot, if I'm able to stream. Sometimes I'm unable to stream, and I try to let people know on Twitch, or this is Twitch, on Twitter or X. Oh goodness, how long's it been? Give me a second. Boop. I'm a pause real quick. It has been a while. I tend to go by mainly the streams that I've logged into YouTube, because I don't know if it says how long I've streamed on my Twitch settings. I don't think I've found that. It probably does, and I've just not found it. Let me take a quick look and see if it mentions anything like that. It would probably take me some time, but I could probably find it in the Twitch settings. But at least YouTube says that I've been at least posting on there, and I've posted nearly all of my streams that I do on here onto YouTube. So if you wanted a solid guesstimate of how long it's been, it's through there. I have 455 videos on YouTube by now. My goodness. And I have been streaming since at least August 10th, 2022. So about a year and a half-ish. For one, I have my friends Hark and Rabbit who have mentioned that they wanted to help me and make something for me. My friend Rabbit is a professional artist, and my friend Hark likes to get into digital design. And they've said that they're going to set something up with me. Right now, though, I'm not even an affiliate yet. I have the followers I need, I just don't have, like, the interaction. And right now, with the way things are, I'm happy with this. I think you mentioned that, yeah. I'm just at the moment not interested in it. I want to see what my friends are going to come up with. I mean, I don't mind looking at it as long as it's not through Discord. If it's through something like Twitter or X, then I'd be happy to see it. But there's no promise that I'm going to ask for anything, though. Thank you, though. I do, if you are interested, I do tend to stream earlier during the weekends, though. About 8 or 9 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard Time. Again, I don't know if people are interested or not. I just wanted to mention it. What else? Goodness. I am way past how long I usually stream, so I think I'm going to call it here for now. Again, I want to say thank you to everyone that chatted with me today. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate it. And for following. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a very harsh critic. How could you tell me that I don't trust the Pokemon or appreciate those that came before to help me get to the Pokemon League originally? I know most of them, you know, and you know what? Majority ain't bad. Oh goodness. I did get another person earlier that followed, so I want to once again thank everyone that followed. Please give me just a minute so I can thank y'all. Okay. Thank you very much, Kershadow. Thank you very much, Sadly No Nuggets. Thank you very much for following. Kershadow04, thank you very much. Kathy Lucas, thank you. Emma, thank you, thank you. It seems like a skill issue. Gosh darn it. In what way? In the streaming way or the Pokemon way? Oh goodness. Okay. Again. One more time. Before I do end it, again, this will be my last stream for the Christmas holiday. I am going to visit family, so I will not be able to stream. So, thank you, all that has watched. I will be back. Should be back weather permits and everything. 27th or the 28th, and I will be at that point. I think I'll be back with Pokemon Ruby Nuzlocke. I'll be playing. So if you're interested in that, I will be back 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to do that. If you're interested, come on by. Cheer me on, boo me, curse me for losing so many Pokemon. I don't mind. I deserve it. But yeah, both because I felt like it. Gosh darn it, sadly. And with that, I'm going to call it here. Gosh darn it. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for chatting with me, for being here, for following. Until next time, I'll see y'all then, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.